It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is M.A.T.E and today we are continuing with the Frey campaign and the crossing in our new larger lands, completely dominating the rift between the north and the Riverlands. Currently there is a war between the Iron Throne and the King of the Mountain, or King of the Vale, and there is also a war of Northern Independence with Osric Stark and his 7,000 troops coming up against Edric Baratheon, son of Robert, and his 57,000 troops, so I think we know who's going to win there. However, power to him if that's what he wants to do. I mean, we're nearly as big as him if we wanted to be. How many troops do you have? Whoa! Oh, I'm looking at... forgive me. I thought that was the north then, but it's not. So let's roll the tape. We are not in deficit, which is a lovely thing to be in the crossing. For once. We're actually making a little bit. They are currently sieging some of my lands, apparently, but that's fine. We can go in and take it back once they've come out of the crossing. Oh, excellent, my wife is pregnant. I only have a daughter, so it'd be nice to have a son. Oh, and a nice little injection of gold there. So you will remember we only have a fine set of armour, which I actually need to equip. I do need to remember to do that every time we have a new ruler. So Manfred, my kinsman, wants to get married, so we'll find him someone nice. Yeah, go marry a Cranagman. And Septon wants to join me. He's quite good, but I don't want to spend half the gold I have on him, quite frankly. The religion is not so important for us. Looks like he is going to sit and siege Greywater Watch, which is a bit of a pain because we've only just really started building it back up, but not much else we can do. Hand of the King, you are trying to fabricate claims in Flint's Finger for me. My brother Ryman Frey is going to marry there. Travelling rumours of Fire and Blood. Ismane's got a dragon, Viserion, who's got an egg as well. Come on, Robert, kick him out before he besieges Greywater Watch and sacks it. A regency for Luthor has ended, so we are fully of age now, which is excellent. And I think we'll put Ronald in charge as a regent. To my most valued vassal, I've come to understand that you and the Lords of the Realm are struggling to finance the upkeep of the levels committed to the Iron Throne's war. Therefore, I hereby grant numerous tax concessions. Excellent. Thank you. Let's get our troops up and go and take back Silverreed. And my wife needs some familiar faces around her. Looks like he wants to offer me the position of Spy Master. I mean, I'm not very good, but sure. We'll gladly do that for you, Robert. So we're dealing with the Iron Throne right now, which is pretty cool. And it'll be a quick siege in Silverreed just to take it back from the north, which would also contribute to the war score a little bit. Hopefully they don't turn around too quickly. Command of my liege's army should be reserved for those of high status, and that the likes of Septon Willem enjoys the privilege, whilst I do not, is surely an insult. Yeah, let's petition the king. I mean, we're better than him, so I don't see why we shouldn't be. And we get the title of commander, so we are a commander of the Iron Throne. And we've had a son, Edmund Frey. Excellent. Beautiful. And that fulfills our ambition, so now we can do whatever we fancy. A Valyrian steel sword would be a very exciting thing to do. Let's go for the assault here. Lord Quentin of Crow's Baron is trying to usurp my title. Let's make him disappear. I don't think we will manage any sort of bribery, considering we have no money. And I'm only just making money with these well, not even vassal levies, these normal levies of mine. Right, we should disband you guys now. You've done your business. If we can manage to get an investment into the Twins for like a castle town, it would be ideal. Right, Jannia Frey. It's been hundreds of years since the clansmen have threatened the Vale with anything more serious than raids, so there is a king of the mountain clans, King Ukar. With 100 personal combat, that is not shabby. And he's got about 6,000 troops, so that's another issue that the Vale needs to deal with. Meanwhile, not much else occurring. The north is in a bit of dire straits now. If the army of Robert goes into Winterfell, that would probably be game for poor old Osric, who's got ice. I wonder if we'll get ice. So who's his most powerful lord? Last Hearth. Oh my god, my wife's pregnant again. With about 3,000 troops. So the Dreadfort hasn't supported in his rebellion. They're just sitting comfortably. Lord Ramsay the Cruel. So was he legitimised? He was indeed. Meanwhile, my hand has left me. So Nymor, you're now in. I know you've wanted to be for a while. Meanwhile, my sister needs educating and is fairly decent at stewardship. There is a faction against me, is there? No, he's not in a faction. And we'll support Crown Loyalists because we are in a position of quite good power at the moment. Master of Whisperers of the Iron Throne and Commander. It's all additional prestige for us. Who'd have thought that a Frey would be doing that right now? Can I attack you? I can. Do we want to do that? Oh, I don't have the... I do have a claim for it though. But we're not in the same kingdom, perhaps that's why. But he is of my dynasty. One of the following conditions are true. Well, he is of my dynasty. He's a Frey. He's my brother. Let's give it a go. I mean, we've got... he's got 1,000 troops. How many troops have we got? 2,000, so we should be fine. It will sink our money funds, but that's kind of the last war we need to do, to be honest. You guys are just not needed. Nor are you, really. 15 troops. It's just not at all worth it. Right. Everyone up north. You can command for me. And it looks like he's not even going to summon his troops. Fair enough. Not if he doesn't need to. You want to educate my brother? Sure. Don't mind that at all. 78 more troops, there we go. So we've got my full regiment there. I guess I'm off fighting somewhere. Oh, I'm scheming for him as Master of Whisperers. That's fine. We can buy my wife something nice, which will possibly gain us charitable or kind. Happy to do so, because it also increases her health in pregnancy. So Benfrey, you want to kill Sir Walder. Please don't. So Wallen, you want to be my regent. It's not going to happen. Are we going to make it? Looks like we will, yes, good. Peace be with you. Enemy commander slain. Oh, he's hired mercenaries. How can he afford to do that? We've got like no money whatsoever. But still. Kill Lord Luther. So you want to kill me. Am I just going to have to arrest you? No. We've got another son, Benfrey. Awesome. So the succession is pretty solid right now. You want to travel to the Citadel for a link. That's fine. He'll come back shortly. Meanwhile, the siege of Children's Tower will continue. And Baratheon doesn't want to come north, it seems. Not quite sure why. But he's not sieging me. He's just sitting there. And we've had a niece, which is good, so we can make... Oh, hello. Who's my daughter marrying? No one. So she could marry Andar for me. Which would be very valuable. You're one. You could marry... a Martell, that wouldn't be bad. She's a bastard. She's gregarious though and patient. All very good traits. Gets a bit of prestige for us going. And you wish to educate my sister, sure. As long as it's not my direct descendants, I'm fine with that. And he's accepted. Good, good. Nearly finished with the siege, and that will probably put us over the edge, but if not, we'll just go and attack. Pleased to report I've captured some high-value prisoners. Well, we just need him, although we could arrest the whole family. And it is, of course, Rickon Stark, so we may well get some valuable Stark lords as well. So let's offer peace, yep. And it does indeed become part of the crossing, which is awesome. My brother gains some troops and is now Lord of Moat Cailin, so congratulations, brother. Hopefully he'll stay loyal to me and won't call an uprising. But that's all very valuable and good. Meanwhile, prisoner-wise, we have a couple of people we can ransom, which would be nice for the gold. It's about 50 gold there, so that'll double my intake. And he has got back from his journey and returns as my Meister. Welcome home. Council's looking fairly decent. Kryna is often involved in fights. Hopefully she gains proud or diligent. Diligent, that's probably the best bet. Okay, we need a period of building up here. Silverreed, you're my vassal as well, aren't you? But you don't like me. Right, let's take off this and let's start increasing some vassal opinion. Oh, and the north has been dealt with, so the north now still with Osric, surprisingly. Can I just kill you? No. So why... what kingdom am I part of right now? Oh, the Iron Throne, right. My great uncle Peter Frey has died. No, not going to spend the money, but congratulations on a prestigious life, I'm sure. I want to save up for 150 to get the castle town because income is just so slow. And Lord Paramount Aegon of the Reach could join our faction. Don't really want to do that because he's a bit of a beast in comparison to me, so it's probably not a good bet. In the meantime, if we go to the north, are we his strongest lord? No. So we form... Oh, we're not that far off the north itself. Bloody hell, the drift mark's big. Oh, it's because you're Lord of King's Landing. Why are you Lord of King's Landing? Hold on, where's the capital? The capital is in Sweetport Sound. Robert, what have you done? Oh, Edric, rather. What have you done? Why have you given him King's Landing? I feel like there's been some intrigue going on here. Not so sure about that. Yeah, that's weird. Alice Stone has been a legal enabled servant. We don't want to give you anything but money. Oh, that's going to cut me back. I'll never be able to save up for that castle town at this rate. Which is a shame because I really wanted to. My kinswoman, Shara Frey, has expressed a desire to get married. Well, we will oblige. She does have grayscale though. Oh, and she was married to Jojen. Interesting. Go marry... Yeah, go marry him. A young artist has come, which gives me one stewardship. I mean, I can't really turn that up. That needs to be done. To the Honourable Lord Luther, I accept your suggestion of marriage. Good man. I can't stop thinking of all those prisoners in my dungeon. Resist the urge. Resist, Frey. I know you want to, but... To be fair, they aren't really anyone of value. I can't ransom them. We have got a Stark, but all she has is a claim to Moat Cailin. She's kind of useless to me, and it's a Frey. Let's just release her, because she's not going to give me anything. They're all for Moat Cailin, so let's just release them all. I wonder what happened to Rickon. Who will you invite to the funeral of Emberly Frey? Wait, did I just pay for this? Why am I paying for this? Oh man, I must have misclicked. Arison Frey, you're becoming quite a good marshal. So, if you can work with Benfrey on that, all the guests have arrived. We don't want to spend too much. We're going to be cheap. My lord, your sister Alissa is responding well. She gains 2 stewardship and temperate. Ooh. What does temperate do? Plus 2 stewardship on top of that. Whoa, so she gets double. And he's removed me from the council. It's not really a surprise. So Martin has used his attendance to claim Sir Andrew has sullied his honour. Right, well neither of them are of that much importance, so Sir Andrew must be arrested. And he's locked away, which is good. Everyone drank and were happy, except Walder, who refused more wine. This insulting gesture means that he does not appreciate my hospitality. How dare he insult me? Summer is nearly at an end, and so autumn and the harvest is upon us. I think we need to set... Yeah, we don't want a harsh winter. Oh my god, pay me the money. 7 streams, where's 7 streams? I can't even see. Freylands, I think you're up here, aren't you? 7 streams? I don't know where you are. But I'm not paying out. So Andrew wants to... What if I exile you? I don't get anything. But I can call you for trial. Let's do that. So Andrew Frey has demanded a trial by combat. Oh, goodness sake. Oh no, he's demanded a trial before the court, sorry. So my Justicar will interrogate him. Lord Nymar stammered, stuttered and incoherently rambled. Unfortunately his argument was so boring that many at court fell asleep. Oh dear. A verdict of innocent. Bloody hell. 100 prestige. For that. And we got stressed. Well, that was a mistake. My acquaintance Lord Paramount Sebastian has tried to have... Oh, that's just arresting stuff. Lord Stefan wants to get married. My kinsman Robert Frey's died. All of the Freys are dying. Good. What's going on in the north? Are you facing rebellion? You are indeed. But I can't attack you. Why can't I have independence? Because I'm in the 7 Kingdoms, I'm not part of the north, which just seems weird, because I am. Mistlewood, yep, we'll have a non-aggression pact. You want to claim the High Lordship of the Crossing, well you've got no troops. I don't think that's going to happen, but sure. Go for it, go for the try. I could just have you arrested. There you go, that deals with it. Meanwhile, my kinsman is pretty good stewardship. Let's see. Silver, you can do it. Let him rot. I need a new Castellan. Oh yeah, because I just arrested him. Have we got any Castellan? Oh, hello. That's willing to join me. George, yes, come on in. Come on in. And also, Magor is better than my treasurer, so both of you come on in. And we will see my son. Hello, congratulations, welcome. Please do become my hand. And hello, welcome, please do become my treasurer. And have an honorary title, become Master of Hunt. There you go, buddy. And still scheme. And everyone's got their roles. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I think what we will... Oh, you'd like to politely remind me of the gold that the crossing owes your house. How much do we owe you? Sure, but I don't know how much I owe you. There's not a tab to pay the debt, and I can't think how much we owe. But it's fine. It's fine. Meister Lionel wants to go to get another link, sure. In the meanwhile, we will fabricate some claims on the rills, and with that, I think we'll have to end the episode there. Please do like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying the series. and I'll see you all in the next episode.